James Harden. James Harden. That's all I'm going to say. That boy is balling. So right now the Celtics are playing against the 76ers and James Harden is balling. They saying, oh, vintage James Harden. I don't know. I think it's just James Harden showing who James Harden is. Shout out to Joel Embiid for winning the MVP. It's long overdue. I just think that Jokic should have won MVP. I feel like that because Jokic doesn't just score. He doesn't just get rebounds. He also gets assists and set up plays. And he make the guys around him better. He don't just do his thing. Joel Embiid got MVP because his team needed him the most this year. But I don't like the Boston Celtics because I feel like they had the most complete team for many years and they haven't done anything with that complete team. They're supposed to have at least a championship. They got Jason Tatum. Just one. I'm not saying 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I think they should have at least one. They have Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Marcus Smart, and Robert Williams, and the plethora of other great players on their team. I just feel like the Celtics, they're missing a really good point guard. Some people may argue and say, oh, Marcus Smart is a really good point guard. I don't think he facilitate and get enough assists and set up plays as much as he should. But I'm not rooting for the Celtics. I actually want to see James Harden do good. I want to see Joel Embiid finally get to, a conference finals. And I'm being a little bit biased because I feel like the Miami Heat will have a better chance beating the 76ers instead of the Celtics. Yeah, baby. Yeah. But yeah, James Harden dropped, what that is, he dropped 42 points last night. 42 points last night and 9 assists. That's awesome. That's great. I like that. So the series is tied 2-2 right now. Man, get them Celtics out of there. Come on, James. And Tobias Harris, he's a good player, but I think he's just too laid back. He need to step up. Like, he's a hit or miss. I think he need to step up and, get them Celtics out of there because they just too complete and they not really doing as good as they should. I feel like with the team that the Celtics got right now, the series should have been 3-1. Series should have been 3-1. I just get them out of there. They probably need to rebuild and take Tatum and Jason. I said Tatum and Jason. Tatum and Brown probably need to separate, or they need to add like a legitimate point guard. CP3 would do that for them. But ultimately, I do not want the Celtics to win this series. I am rooting for the 76ers to win. So the thing with James Harden from over the years is that he choked in the playoffs. Right now, he's doing really great in the playoffs. He's putting up those numbers that he had in Houston, and also now he has legitimate help with Joel Embiid. So he actually got another guy who could score and put up high numbers like he do, and that he's been doing in Houston. And right now for the 76ers, James Harden is putting up great numbers. 40-point games, 30-point games. The 76ers need that. They need that. And Joel Embiid always going to show out. If Joel Embiid stay healthy, I think they could take on the Celtics and get them out of there. The Celtics is a complete team that don't know how to win. I'm tired of the Celtics getting to the Eastern Conference Finals and getting deep into the finals and missing their shot. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the Miami Heat would do better against the 76ers. And I'm looking forward to the Miami Heat going to the NBA Finals this year. And I believe we can win. We just all need to play. And I think that we all need to be healthy in the Miami Heat for us to win the championship.